shit out of it.
We're live. Me and the gorilla.
So
Friday afternoon workout.
Well, hey, I knew it was bound to happen, Brad.
What's that?
If you would have went with Robert Kraft and did your thing, he wouldn't. He's like a desperate man. You know, it's a very ridiculous thing to do on both sides, but he did it. Now he's going to pay the price.
Well, I mean, is the whole story?
If he would have had it up you with that big leather badge on his compound here locally in Delray Beach.
No, that place, he doesn't live there. It's being redone. That whole house is gutted. He hasn't been there in a while.
It's gutted and it's full of leather and chains is what it is. That's just another front. That's what you're saying. It's gutted.
Golden shower Brady lip kisser. We just saw a meme with Brady.
Yeah, dressed up like
Brady.
a girl. It looks pretty convincing. That sick, dirty old man. Like, I'm surprised.
They asked what drugs are we on this evening. You take your Phenibut today?
Yeah, I took a teaspoon of Phenibut this morning and took 2 teaspoons of Kratom pre-workout with Eric Kanevsky's pre-workout.
I don't like that one. It makes my fucking skin feel like it's on fire.
Don't you like that?
Okay, Brad, order a mass resub to Genoa. He's down in dumps. Mass resub. Give him like a couple, make him sweat it out a few more days. He's getting a taste of his own fucking medicine. That's all that's happening.
I say continue the unsub until he gets into shape for the Ruby. Which will be in his best interest anyway if he does come in shape. That's some good motivation for him. We want to see you ripped.
Oh boy. He's going to start texting and calling and he's
hey, mass unsubs work. This proves it.
Let's see. What do you think about dreadlocks?
What the fuck am I supposed to think about them? What the fuck good are they? Except to look at some fucking asswipe. I want to look like him. Ask Ricky Williams how good was it when the NFL said it was okay to tackle by him. He almost got his fucking neck broken on every play.
That's why he shaved those fucking things off.
That's fucking... What do I think about them? What the fuck good are they? Make you hot? Make you a cookie cutter first and foremost.
Fucking phone starts ringing.
Yes.
Dreadlocks Trigger Leonard.
Who is calling?
I don't know.
Thanks, Palm. So we're going to get the pics. I forgot the mask, but we'll get the pics later. I should have wore the mask to the gym.
Yeah, great idea.
It's a better idea than wearing a fucking bunch of dreadlocks in your hair, like...
Or little skinny jean. What do they call them? Joggers.
We'll see your boy there, Anthony. Yeah, and I said his name with a total freak look. And I see they don't train their legs. They want their legs to look like real skinny.
Well, when you wear those joggers, it makes your calves look small. I don't know why the fuck people wear those goddamn things. Probably because Kanye wore them at one time. These fucking morons. Hello from the Czech Republic. God damn, what time is it there? Late.
And any of you have any inkling of watching an NBA game this weekend, I'd rather see you stick a pair of scissors in your eyes than look at that shit. Talk about another useless waste of time. Some asshole on those book cameos had the nerve to say 2 of the fucking names of that shit. Yeah. Couldn't believe I was seeing that on the screen. Why do I have to look at that shit?
He wouldn't. Well, yeah, one guy wanted him to say LeBron is better than Jordan. And
at what?
And screamed in the...
At what? At nothing. It's nothing. It's
I'm not saying those fucking names.
That's a nothing happening game that people want to pay money to see. Well, if you want to pay money, wipe their ass with it first. At least I'll be satisfied.
Who gives a shit? It's people. Who cares how people spend their money? If they want to light it on fire,
I do. Send it to the right fucking cause, like my fucking growth cycle. My food. Fuck.
What are you going to start begging like Jason? That's what got him fucking unsubbed.
You shouldn't have to beg. Is that fucking that spook begging for money? No, people are giving it to him. Every fucking thing those two assholes put on a so-called
Hey, they're
parrot.
entitled to make money. What the fucking the owners are supposed to make billions and these guys make nothing? What are you talking about?
Of course, that's the American way.
Bullshit.
If everybody made all this money, things come to a screeching halt. Just like James Harrison, he's right about Big Ben. It's not his business to fucking run that team. That's the Coach Tomlin's business. And if Tomlin ain't doing it, somebody better step up and make sure he does it.
Well, they're not going to have Antonio Brown or Le'Veon Bell next year.
Who gives a flying fuck?
Their two best players
They're not the best players.
on that team. Fucking yes, they are.
Hey, watch, guarantee you, they go out of there, especially Brown, his career is going to come down to nothing. You watch, mark my words. Same with Bell. You know, you take your time off.
Have you heard where they're going yet? Or
I
no?
really don't care. But I guarantee you won't see the numbers anymore. But that's besides the fact.
Depends where they go.
Two overrated punks, if you need my opinion. Pretty boys, cookie cutters.
That's because they're leaving your team. If they were on your team, you like them.
No.
Bullshit.
Never liked them. You get anybody in there. Mike Wallace was a superstar when he was there.
Yeah, that's true.
Martavius Bryant was a great player there. Why? Big Ben was the quarterback. Plaxico Burress was good there. So,
It's the system.
but the point is, Tomlin should be running that team, not Big Ben. Let him focus on his quarterback play.
Yeah, Lenny is breathing hard again. What's that from, Leonard?
It's from being a freak. You ain't seen no fucking stick arm and legs basketball freak breathing heavy. He's a fucking human stick figure.
So are you, except you got a fucking gut.
You know, that gut's very,
The devil from South
You
Park.
get some close combat, that gut is very, very beneficial to that. Trust me, that's the core. It's heavy. You're not going to move me.
Rich P007 can't handle the what question? Put it on here again. I didn't see it. What does Lenny think about Jussie Smollett? We're going to talk about that on the podcast. We're not doing one this week, but we'll do one next week. Sure. You know that guy?
Look at him. You look at this cookie cutter here. Listen to what he's listening to. Look what's in his finger. Look at his fucking yellow and red wristwatches, and his ball cap, his beard, his flabby physique, and his sunglasses. To me, that's a definition of a modern-day cookie cutter slob.
What do you think about suicide?
I just heard the N-word. I think he ought to commit suicide. If he doesn't, better than being a cookie cutter, which he is. Look at him. Oh, Salt Life. Chop it off. Did he originate that term?
Salt
by chance?
life. Roll up the window. It's hot, man.
It's hot.
It's fucking 83 degrees out.
Why is his window down that fucking...
Because he's smoking.
Salt Life. Hey, Greg, how's Vegas? You slipping in that ice and snow?
Yeah, you believe all that snow?
On your way to the Las Vegas lounge? Boy, I wish I was there now. I'd warm up those tranny cocks and balls with my mouth.
Why the fuck does it always have to go? Why does it always have to go back to that?
That's how it should go back to.
So, when do you want to go to Vegas this year?
I want to go tonight. I want to go right to the Las Vegas lounge.
I know you do.
Maybe I can sleep there and just stay there the whole fucking time and I'll leave.
Did you notice if there was like a motel or hotel next to it?
I could fucking... Believe me, I'll just put I'll lay on the sidewalk out there.
For 4 days.
Yeah.
We know right
Have
where
all
Leonard's
those
going.
trannies walk
We don't
all
have to
over
book
me.
Leonard a room.
Step on me with their high heels, all those 10s.
Oh, that's great. Bad connection, sorry. It's fine on this side. Jason is very upset he won't leave his house. Unless you got gifts for him.
He needs to fucking man up and ball up here.
He's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. 'Cause he's got to be a humble human being. ' My connection has autisms. Thanks, Pop. It looks fine on this, right? You haven't seen anything jumping?
No.
Internet lines run through Lake Kresva. No, I have AT&T. It's not Boost Mobile. I'll have to turn it off then. You are breathing very heavy here.
Good.
Talk to these fucks.
That's why I'm 440 pounds. You ain't breathing heavy. You're dead.
Don't flip with that. It'll go up.
Trump's just doing that as a token. You know, everyone sees through that.
What's that?
Celebrating Black History Month. Jack Mance hit it hard. I think Robert Kraft's a dirty old man.
How do you know? Not all the details have come out yet. Just that he got a prostitute. Big fucking deal.
No, he tried to goad a masseuse into prostitution.
Oh, really? What
He
did
tried to.
I didn't read anything.
Well, when you go to those places and
I just saw the headline that implicated in a prostitution, whatever.
Bob Vikernes, I never heard of her, but
Remember,
I'll look it up.
it's guilty until proven innocent.
Unfortunately, yeah. Who? What the fuck is that? The fuck kind of name is that?
What?
R. Kelly. Quit bringing up these fucking names in front of me, please. I think Trump's just sucking up his little advisors to tell him to do it.
You think he listens to his advisors?
Yeah, if I was him, I would.
Tell him to get off Twitter then.
I would say, look, I celebrate American history every day of the year. End of story. American history. That's what I would say. I would say, you know what? I'd say, I don't want to hear Italian American, Irish American, African American. I want that stopped. How's that? This country needs to stop that. That's what I would say. Well, of course, I'm not his advisors. One of his advisors, so that's his problem.
Yeah, that would be a great job for you.
Yeah, get some common sense in there.
It's uncommon sense.
I'm about to go to war. Yeah, I'll have to check it. I may have seen. I'll have to check it. I'd rather be fucked than be a fucking cookie cutter. Yeah, I got a joke for you. Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why?
To get away from Dale Chance and his hunting rifle.
That's so stupid, it's funny.
I know.
You're fucking dumb.
Yeah, the goddess has messaged me all, where are you, baby? Where are you, king? I wrote back, I said, quit fucking being nice to me, first of all. Start telling me you're going to kill me, or how you like to rub those butcher knives up against me and poke me. Make me think I'm about to fucking be cut open. Never really know if it's going to happen or not.
You should do some work on that stomach.
What do you mean?
Cut you open.
It's
And watch,
fucking massive. I didn't work on it. It's fucking huge.
Watch everything fall out.
Work on it. It's fucking huge.
I bet if they cut you open, there's a huge fucking tumor in there.
Well, I doubt it. It's a lot of muscle in there. Is
When are
what
you
it
going to
is.
get an ultrasound?
When somebody takes me over there.
We'll set up the appointment.
All right, let's do it. Let's set it up.
You expect everybody to do everything for you. You
No.
fucking lazy sack of shit. You have a fucking phone now. You can... I'm sure your mom knows a good spot to go.
Yeah,
Can they do it in her office?
I guess so. Because I'm a freak. That's why. If you're not... Every freak breathes heavy. Everybody says it. Ronnie, at your biggest off season, if you ain't being heavy, if breathing heavy, you're not a freak. Get it through your mind. Maybe Jeremy Buendia doesn't breathe heavy. Or one of those male bikini competitors like Jack Stein from Orlando, Florida. He's breathing real nice. He goes into the doctor's office And they tell him how healthy he is, and he comes out, well, golly, I feel great. I look great. Yeah, but you fucking look small on stage.
You want to feel like shit and look like shit instead. Very good.
Well, it depends what your definition of shit is.
Look in the goddamn mirror.
Like a fucking freak, muscles bulging everywhere.
Jeez, Leonard.
Huge body parts. It's not normal.
Huge.
It's not forever. It's those people can go through the limits.
That shelf on the back of your head's getting bigger. That was great. I was almost able to rest that beer on there.
I want a 10-10-10 to rest their cock and balls on there real soon. You get a picture of that on there.
Shut up. Now you got a nice new leather mask to use next time.
Thanks for sending the portrait as soon as possible, me and Brad.
What?
An artist is going to paint a portrait of us.
Oh, great.
Doing this. Well, we're looking forward to seeing it. Look at this cookie cutter. Another one with the fucking orange little wristband on. He's a man. He's got a watch on. He bought some gifts at one of these little sissy shops down here. Great.
We were wearing pink wristbands last night.
Yeah. Top 3 football players. Mike Webster. James Harrison. And...
You can't name 3?
I'm trying to think. How about John Hanna of the New England Patriots in the 80s, late 70s? Look up the footage on YouTube. Him just burying people, driving them back, crushing people. That was a 700-800 pound squatter right there. 400 or 500 pound bencher. Hog Hanna. Look it up. Your mother won't go down on you. Well, tell her in Japan is a known fact. I don't know if they're still doing it, but mothers would give their young teenage sons blowjobs if they got good grades in school. That's a fact.
Jesus Christ.
That's a fact.
Why the fuck would you look this shit up?
Take it up with the Japanese, Brad, not me. Maybe ask Biggs.
You just read about it.
He's the closest thing to it. That is a fact.
Something else for them to torture Nate about. Good job, you fucking asshole.
I hope there's some tans in here. And if I can get some 10-10-10s in here, it'd be a fucking miracle. But if there is, I'll spot them out. And I promise to get on footage. All right, maniacs, shutting off the live. Time to go to war. And Dale, it's time to go to war.
Eat your Wheaties, Dale.
Not go to fucking, you call it therapy. PT, I call it war. When I get on stage with you, that's why I challenge you. You'll never be a super heavyweight or heavyweight. I challenge you. You know something? Lee Priest was a heavyweight.
Here we go.
Everyone should be heavyweights. I don't give a fuck if you're 5'2" or 7 feet tall. Everyone should compete against each other. There shouldn't be these weight classes. Next thing you know what, Dale? Your third places are nothing but participation trophies. Another term for participation trophy. A third place Dale Chance trophy.